back because I had quite a few more subs than I do now.
Yeah, like 115.
Yeah, that's not easy to do, especially. Well, I just looked at my subs and I got like 67, and half of them probably I'm supposed to have to ban like 15 accounts because they all like spam accounts. They SMF rules 14, 15, 16.
I had a bunch of those subscribed to me too.
But we're gonna get off that subject and everything, and we're gonna continue. What I want to know is what is your inspiration behind your league? Cause you made your league out to be like WWE, but in your own way, in your own storylines, and just make it better. What was your inspiration to do that?
Well, I noticed WWE started going. It has nothing to do with Call at all. It actually has something with me to do with the way WWE's gone down the shutter lately. With their storylines. I'm thinking, hey, I've got video games, so why not make my own version of WWE and even post it online? Then I came across things like SMF, UWO, No DQ, and all them. I was thinking, hey, this is fun to do. Why not me try it?
Yeah, that's just where whenever I first found Call, I probably didn't say it on my interview before, but I say it again. I was looking up. I was bored one day, and like a few years back, and I was looking at Board Meets World episodes, and I found that match between. I think it was like one of Fiend's first matches between. I think when he won the TV title against Carl Winslow or something like that.
Yeah, in 2007.
A long time back. Yeah, and I just started liking it back then. I got hooked in it right then. I watched all of that first season. Then I watched the rest of it. I stayed up 24 hours watching it straight. I was like, wow, what the fuck? I like this.
Yeah, I've been watching SMF since its 4th episode, I think. I was looking for Ronald McDonald, CAW, then I came across SMF.
Yeah, I gotta be honest. That's the first. That's what inspired me to start watching Call, and then I noticed that there's a review show out called Call Time, and I watched it, and I was just like, maybe I could do something like that, but just make it more in depth, and just put my own spin on it and my own attitude. And I think it would work. And it's been like over a year. It's been over a year now since I started it. And I wouldn't have never started it if Mr. XW didn't dare me, because he said he was going to put out a review show and he wanted me to put one out. And I just like, I don't know, man, because I've never been in front of a webcam before. Didn't have much experience talking, and trying to be funny or whatever. That's the reason on my first few episodes, you probably remember whenever I had my old account. Whenever I first started, I was a little bit nervous, and
I was the same way. Remember my first few episodes, I really sounded silent and shaky on the mic as well.
Yeah.
I mean, heck, even Bob Ross sounded shaky a bit on the mic too. He was Osama bin Laden with SMS TF being Paris Hilton or whoever that was.
Yeah. I just whenever I started to relax, I'm just like, fuck it, what's the worst that can happen? Just be myself and just come up with my. I don't copy nobody. I don't believe in copying nobody else. I just do what I say in real life. And if anybody hates me for that, then they can just hate me. That's the reason I got a lot of haters. That's the reason my intro says "mean mug me."
I seem to find my commentary groove is, identity, the way I learn how to commentate.
Yeah, it's hard to actually get like a good character to do it with, and I ain't really found I really ain't no character. I'm just myself, and I guess I just created that character. into myself into a character and just did it like that. That's how I've been successful, and that's the reason I'm in so many call leagues nowadays. They just people
feuding with Vladimir Kozlov.
Threw acid on his ass. Well, okay, we gotta get back to what we were talking. What the hell was the damn question? We were babbling on everything else enough. What was we talking about?
What made me want to start WEDF?
Yeah.
Then we just started to talk about more stuff.
Yeah, and okay, let me think of another question here. Something to really stump you on. What if for the fans that haven't watched your show yet, and because some people just think it's just like WWE and they're just like, whatever, and we want SML, blah blah blah. What do you got to say to them people to get them interested in your show? Because there's stuff that people don't understand about some call leagues that they need to know in order to understand it.
Well, on the first Call Legion, they were like, what's the point of this? It's stock characters from the game. But what I want to say to the fans to watch my show is it's basically a different identity. If you want to watch an alternative to another league, that's sort of like WWE, except with variety. Come watch WEDF. It's like WWE on YouTube, sort of like there was an ECW on YouTube as well. You heard of him?
Yeah, I heard. I watched a couple of his episodes.
I mean, if it's I'm lost for words here, but
come on, man.
But if you want, I'm gonna say the same stuff, but it helps me. But WDF is just so like an alternative where you can interact with the show sometimes. You know, with my Fate of Champions CPV, just another show that's
yeah, it's just like I get the words out for you. It's out there. It's a great call league. It's a call league, but it's a great call league. Look at me, I'm stuttering too. Damn, it's a great call league with great storylines to it. It might have WWE characters in it, but it's not WWE. It's called WEDF, and it's a badass league. Plain and simple.
I like that sums it up basically.
But give them your URL to your forums. You know your URL to your WEDF forums that they need to know about?
Yeah, well, the link to it?
Yeah.
Well, it's c8.visionfree.com/WEDFforums/index.php. It's a good forum to hang out though.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. There's a bunch of different things in there. I go in there, but we hardly ever go in there lately. I've just been busy, and I've been having these knee problems, and the sideline me from doing stuff I've been wanting to. But it's just the way life is, I guess.
To be honest, I rarely go on there.
We always suck on the SML forums. That's right.
I'm also on the RCW forums.
Yeah, I'm always on there too. But my next question is I'm just gonna go down. I'm just gonna continue talking a little bit. I ain't got nothing else better to do right now. I got another interview next coming up with JJ, by the way. But before we end this interview and everything, I want to ask you some opinions. I'm gonna name some leagues off, okay? And you're gonna give me your personal opinion about it. RCW.
Great original league. It's has a variety of characters. It's what used to be a fantasy league, but it's one of the I call RCW one of the future leagues of call out there.
Good answer. That's a good answer.